Welcome back to Main Character Radio.
I'm your host Nishi.
And I'm Love.
Let's romanticize our lives.
One episode at a time.
Everyone says you just need confidence. But what if I tell you self-confidence is a myth?
So buckle up for today's topic, guys. We're gonna be busting BS on self-confidence. Let's talk?
Yes.
Okay. So I would like to start with how society sells confidence as a product. Whether it be that girl trends or whether it be anything involving glow up trends, how we try to sell it on the internet, and it's a widespread thing. And so today we were thinking of talking on certain topics, whether it be imposter syndrome, whether it be these glow up routines that last 1 week. 1 week? Okay, fine. 1 month. Sorry, I underestimated you guys. But other than that, it's how confidence isn't something you have, it's something you do. No amount of makeup or no amount of losing weight, eating healthy,
can give you that confidence.
Unless you feel like you want to do it.
Exactly.
If it's in your head, it's all in your head. And that's what we're going to be talking about today.
And there is a very stereotypical thinking that confidence always sounds like an extroverted person, a very loud person, in a bunch of who have bunch of friends and all that. But I think confidence is very soft, very silent.
Yeah, it
and
has
it's building
its own
up.
aura.
Exactly.
It has its own aura for confidence, and honestly, it's a never-ending journey. It's not something you can attain in your glow up routine of 1 month or glow up routine of 90 days and set these very not real expectations for yourself. You're basically setting yourself up for a downfall. You're setting yourself up for disappointment here. Whether it be, we can talk about personal stories, we'll come to that. But even for us, we're still
growing. Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it's a never ending journey. You go through hardships, you grow out of them, you come shiny and glittery out of them.
Yeah, like the glitz and the glamour.
Exactly.
And that's what happens. Like when we tend to fall into that trap of that thing, it's just like we feel like confidence is something that we have to earn. But it's not. Like we earn beauty or we earn success. It's not something we earn. Confidence is a mindset of its own.
And I really think that you can only earn any kind of beauty or be okay with your body or anything when you are mentally confident. Not from the outside, but from the inside.
Because someone who's actually confident
doesn't need these validations.
Yeah,
exactly.
We can sort out an op. We can see it. We can tell if you're low vibrational in that way. Like we can tell. But honestly, fake it till you make it is actually true.
That's my mantra for life.
True.
What lesson I have learned in my life is that what I used to do pehle was that I used to always compare my chapter 1 to someone's chapter 20, someone's chapter 10, and I used to give shit to myself for doing something like that. But what I have understand is your chapter 1 matters very much actually. So stop comparing yourself. Comparison kills confidence.
Exactly. I mean, maybe where you're starting, your 0 is someone's 10.
Yeah.
Or your 10 is someone's 50.
Exactly.
It could be different for everyone. But confidence is low-key a scam. Okay? At least the one that the toxic one that's being promoted. That's low-key a scam.
And I also think that nobody is 100% confident all the time in their life.
Not all the time.
People go through low times also.
Exactly.
They question themselves also. And that's okay. Don't have to beat yourself up for that. I think.
Your confidence lies in every right decision you take for yourself, every good thing you do for yourself, every time you choose yourself over the other 10 people on the sidebar who are talking about you. Your confidence is you owning up and becoming your own main character. That's your confidence.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I mean, this is what this is all about. This is why our podcast means so much to us, because confidence. We are on our journey with you.
Seriously, we have never thought that we would one day come in front of the camera and do a thing like this.
So this is us taking our first step.
We are also not very sure about this, but it is taking one step at a time, building something which we love
from scratch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Some days we feel really low. Some days, that's what, not every time you will feel your best, but
Yeah.
you just have to tell yourself,
That's life.
that's life. Let's do it anyways.
Yeah. And your confidence is something that is completely unrelated to how you look,
Yeah.
how other people think you look, or anything with looks, or even feel, or all your skills, whether it be, it's something, I mean, you do, right?
Yeah.
It's something you attain for yourself.
I think one person will definitely feel beautiful or anything when they're confident,
Yeah.
and if you're not confident, even if you're looking pretty, you would just question yourself, oh my
Yeah.
god, I need to fix this, I need to fix
Yeah,
that,
that's true.
I'm so insecure about my body, I'm so insecure
Yeah.
about my facial features.
Mhm.
It's not like that I am not insecure about my facial features or
Yeah.
she's not insecure about her
We
facial
are.
features.
But here we are with crooked teeth,
Yeah, exactly.
right here. Honestly, it's just because I think we've come at a point where these little things don't tend to bother us as much. So, way to go, Nish. I think we're doing well.
Really good.
Really
I'm
good.
really proud of myself actually. For like coming here, sitting here, doing something like this, I'm
Yeah.
already proud of myself.
Yes, celebrate your,
Your small
wins.
happiness. Exactly,
Your small
wins.
happiness. You know, that's what we beat ourselves up about every little downfall. But why not? Why not celebrate the small wins?
And like sometimes we run after big achievements so much
Yeah.
that we forget
It's
to be
the small
grateful
ones
about the
that
small
count.
ones, because that's built us.
Yeah.
With small wins, you
Yeah.
build more confidence,
Yes.
and that helps you to achieve that big dream that you like got.
Yeah.
Be it like your big project, be it like
Yeah.
anything. If you are not even confident enough to
Mhm.
work towards that,
Yeah.
you won't have achieved that kabhi bhi.
Your confidence is your higher self. Your higher self who has attained every single thing that you wish for. That is a self that maybe you'll reach, maybe you won't. It's something you tend to decide for yourself. And I mean, whether it be anything, but it's a small thing. When I was in 5th grade is when I started putting on eyeliner. And I learned
still
how
don't
to
know
put
how to.
eyeliner.
I really want to learn that, by the way.
Yeah, I learned in 5th grade. I learned because I wanted to start doing makeup. It made me feel pretty at the time. And 5th grade is a really young age
Yeah.
to start wearing
Yeah.
makeup. But I used to wear it for school events and stuff like that. But
Yeah, that is one more thing I want to say.
yes,
Like,
please.
there is no age to start something you like, I think.
Yeah,
there is
except
no
for the
age.
inappropriate ones.
Yeah,
So
please,
beware,
not that.
please, guys.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah.
talking about makeup. Like,
Yeah.
who are we to judge that what is the right age to do something?
Who are we to judge anyone for anything? Age, body, feelings, whatever they're saying. Where it depends on morality here very much. Where on moral grounds does
exactly.
that sit?
I was like, at your age,
Mhm.
I was going through a different thing.
Yeah.
I was insecure about my lips, my body, everything.
Same.
I was such an
Still am.
underconfident kid.
Yeah.
So underconfident, I
It's-
swear.
as soon as that little wall you make between yourself and the society, you feel that own protection for yourself. When you are protecting yourself, when you are doing every single thing you want to do, that's your confidence. That's you waking up in the morning, pushing yourself to do something that you don't want to do just so you get into your higher self. That's your confidence. It's these little actions that count. You wake up, you go to the gym. Hats off to you going to the gym. Hats off to you having those 2 glasses of cold water in the morning. Now
Swear.
that's your confidence.
I have to give like pep talk to myself like while sleeping.
Yeah.
Because some
Affirm.
days where I don't feel like waking up, doing something, and it
Yeah.
happens to every people. It's very normal.
So
It's
normal.
it's not just you. It happens to, I think, everybody at certain points in their life, because
Exactly.
things get hard for everyone. But
Mhm.
what I tell myself these days, I have recently come into like contact with this idea that I always
Mhm.
tell myself ki, okay, you're scared right now, you're scared to face this particular situation, but imagine once you go through that situation, your dream thing is just waiting there, and that time you will
Cakewalk.
exactly
Yeah.
you'll thank yourself actually. It's like, thank you so much that I got up,
Mhm.
went through with this idea, and look
Look
where
at
I
me
am.
now. That's the thing.
Exactly. That's what
Yeah.
I just tell myself whenever I'm like feeling very anxious about doing something. I'll just tell myself it will be over like that. That's the
Yeah.
best thing about time. It will just be over like that, and
Yeah.
you will reach your destination.
That's true. That is really true. That's a very beautiful thought, by the way.
Thank you.
I think we should affirm ourselves for these things, these little things. And I mean, coming from confidence, the whole topic is a societal norm, to a more personal experience for the both of us. Ever since a really young age, I've gotten bullied for my weight, and now for wearing makeup, or for getting my hair done too often. And for the longest time, I've seen this in a lot of women as well, and I'm sorry if you can relate to this, but this feeling that you constantly have to be a limited edition version of yourself so people will be interested in you. The feeling of wanting to change your hair every month so people will be interested or to look at you. And I've spent years doing that, and now I've damaged hair.
Okay. I'm so sorry. This is something I'm not making fun of her for disclaimer purposes. I am not making fun of her. Yeah, continue.
I've damaged hair.
I have seen them. That's why I'm laughing. Okay.
Oh god, I'm too hot. No, the weather. Anyway, it's just, that's the thing, and now it's not that deep. It's really not that deep. Do I still get affected when people will talk trash about me?
Yeah.
Yes. Did I make progress? Yes. Is it not the kind of progress that I hoped I would make? Yes. But honestly, do I appreciate it that I have taken steps to myself? Yeah. I'm feeling good about myself. I don't need to explain myself to anyone, whether it be anyone. I don't need to explain myself or give them a reason. Oh, I got my hair done. You know why? Do you want me to explain? No. No. Don't tell me I need to lose weight. I know that. Don't tell me I need to stop wearing makeup. You can't control that.
It's a talent, by the way. Learn it.
It's a skill.
Learn it.
Yeah.
Be as good as her. Learn it.
The ultimate hype woman.
Thank you.
Mm.
With me,
Mm-hmm.
as I already told you, it was always related to body. It's like
Same.
people used to tell me that you have way too big lips, and I used to believe that. And I used to beat myself up for it. Like how, like at such a small age, what would you do if somebody tells you that? It just messed up with your brain. And people obviously come to me, you're way too skinny. Oh my god, you should like put on some weight and all that.
I know, stuff like that.
And
Just really
for the
common
love of
stuff.
God, I can't eat more. I already eat too much. No,
Yeah,
honestly.
people do this thing. We are running
Honestly.
on extremes here, both me and her.
Like,
Apparently, she's too skinny for society. I'm too fat for society. Where's the in between?
it took me so many years. Now, honestly, I'm not just saying it to say it on the camera. I am really happy with my body.
Yeah.
Like, really confident with my body right now. I love it.
Yeah.
And it took me like what? 10
More than 10 years.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say 10, 20 years. But no, it's maybe 15 years. Yeah.
15, yeah.
15 years. It just took me like 15 years to like be okay with that thing that okay, I am like a petite body type and I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
And
And it's amazing.
definitely, if you ask me, do I?
Proud of you.
Thank you. If you ask me, do I want to like gain weight? Definitely, healthy weight. Please bring it on. But I think I'm still healthy.
Yeah.
You see,
You're amazing. You're healthy.
I love it when people, and at the same time, somebody like some close people might come and say it out of like goodness, you should like put on some weight. Welcome that advice, definitely.
Yeah.
But we know when it comes.
Advice that comes with a good heart is much appreciated.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we just know it.
But
When it's
I don't-
not an advice.
For real, I don't need you to come rub salt on an open wound. It's okay.
Seriously. And I have to just say something, one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I just got a little bit of freckles on my face, okay?
Right.
Like you can't see it on the camera, but I have it like a little, very,
Yeah.
very small amount.
Beautiful ones, by the way.
I
You're
love
missing
freckles,
out.
by the way. That's what. So this people used to come and tell me, oh my god, I think you're getting pigmentation on your face. Do you think I don't know that? Do you think I don't know that? I even went to a doormat because it messed up with my head so much that because frequently used to like go to parlors for threading and stuff like that. They see your face and be like, ma'am, you are getting pigmentation at this age and stuff like that. It just messes with your head. I just went to the doormat once. Never went after that because I was like, why should I? Like, I love them. And I will not let anyone decide for me, will have that kind of power over me to like force me to go to a doormat.
Yes. Good.
It's healthy. You can get freckles from sunburns and stuff like that. If I'm not wrong, you get freckles from sunburn. I don't know actually.
Yeah, from the heat.
Yeah, I think the doormat said that to me. Even he's like, kahan hai? Exactly, the doormat say, वो अपने glasses लगा के, this is very little. Even the doormat is like that. Exactly.
Yeah.
So these are very small things. So that's what, like this actually shows that self-confidence doesn't stay with you always. Yeah. You have to go back to it again and again.
You have to revisit the side of the wound and heal yourself. No one else is gonna come do it for you. You have to do it yourself. You have to stitch it up, nurse it from time to time, every time you get hurt and it's bleeding again. But that's it. These little things of when the strength and the power you hold, when you realize that you are your own healer, you are your own controller, you are writing your own story. For me, ever since the 6th grade, I didn't even, in the not 6th grade, ever since I was 6 years old, I've been bullied since 6 years old about my weight. I didn't know what's fat, what's skinny.
They actually teach us actually.
They teach us. That's when I learned, and I remember coming back home to my mom, why am I fat? I don't get it. I was born like this. I don't get it. And ever since you get into your teenage years and there are more people, more gossipy girls and more boys involved, relationships, heartbreak, all that tend to affect our confidence a lot. And multiple times I've been on crash diets or I'll starve myself. Every time someone would say, you're not that pretty anymore. Your beauty is going to go away if you gain a couple more pounds. You'd look like an actress if you lost some weight.
I think you look pretty.
It's unreal.
In any shape and form. I think it's you need to be a good person first.
Yeah,
like, it's not just for saying it, but you genuinely needs to be a good person first and be confident in yourself. Like, then nobody, like anybody says anything won't affect you.
True. I mean, this is your journey for a reason. You have this life for a reason.
You are the main character.
Yeah, this body for a reason.
Exactly.
For everyone who has any insecurity about their bodies, girl, man,
you're beautiful.
I can relate. You are gorgeous. Please nurture this body that wakes up for you every morning, that gets you going places, that lets you breathe, experience life the way you are. And
that's just a beautiful thought, by the way. I swear, that's a really beautiful thought.
Thank you. Like, as much as we water our own mind, flowers tend to grow there. There was this very beautiful poetry that I can't really seem to remember properly right now, but if I do find it, I will attach it in the comment section.
Okay. Like, I would say, if somebody in your life is making you feel underconfident about yourself, cut them.
Yeah. Keep
it's good to lose people.
Draw
boundaries because it's you who needs to live this life. So nobody should decide your story for you.
Yeah.
Like, just cut them. Straight away cut them.
Build your walls so high people can't come in and walk all over you. You're not a doormat.
Exactly. You need to
You're
open the door.
Clown.
Love it.
You're not a doormat. You're not a clown. Like, own up. Do your shit. Because all these people out here, whether it be influencers, whether it be just, you see this pretty girl walking by, what do you think is the difference between you and that pretty girl who is walking with all that confidence? It's the confidence. That's the only single thing. The only difference between me and that pretty girl over there would be the confidence. Because I lack it and it shows. As soon as you walk with that confidence, you instantly this more magnetic person and you hold depth in everything. And that's where your beauty lies.
And not everything on the internet is true.
It's not.
you only see the good part. You
Yeah.
see us sitting here talking to you.
This is the good part.
Good part,
Yeah.
exactly. We have lives outside of this podcast,
Definitely.
which might not be as good as it's looking in the camera.
Yeah. It's not. It's really
It's
not.
messy because
Yeah.
it's human, right?
Yeah.
To have a messy part in your life, to
That's
have a
what
good
real
part.
people do.
Exactly. You go through bad phases in your life, then you go through some good phases in your life.
Yeah.
That's what, it's one more thing.
Mm.
Bad phases teach us something, that the
Everything.
importance of good phases.
True. Like, I believe everything in life is a win or it's a lesson. There's no loss.
No loss.
You didn't lose. Not everything you lose is a loss.
Loss.
You're
Exactly.
winning or you're learning. And this is one of the biggest lessons I've learned up until now. And I know I have many more to learn and many more situations to get over or situations to make peace with. But I know now that I have the strength to do it. Yeah?
I'm so proud of you, by the way. And listen, if you have someone in your life who
Mhm.
you think that lacks confidence,
No,
make them make them feel
Yeah.
proud of. Tell them you're proud of them.
Yeah,
Just
affirm
like-
them.
Exactly. Be
Yeah.
good to them. When you
Uplift.
see someone, definitely uplift them. It's very important.
It is really important. We do that for each other.
Yeah.
It works out for us. Because
Started
we are
before
like people.
when we start the cameras and stuff like that. We tell
were-
each other.
Yeah.
You
we
know.
spend, we look amazing.
Exactly.
But we're that bitches.
Cut.
But that's about it. It's amazing. So I was thinking we talk about a little bit more stuff about how there are so many social media illusions and this comparison culture going on in social media, or actually in and around us. Honestly, we keep getting compared to people on the daily, whether it be just comparing yourself to this friend, to a classmate, to an actress, to someone who's gotten 15 surgeries.
Exactly.
Why do you think I look like that girl who's gotten 15 surgeries naturally? Then what is the surgery for? Not that I'm against it. Like, you do you, girl. Then why? Don't let those people down either. But don't let the people who are also naturally thriving. It's inappropriate.
That's why it's okay if you want to change something about you. It's your body. You have the right to do anything.
Whatever makes you feel better.
Exactly. That is also correct. And the other thing is also correct, which is people want to gain confidence naturally is also
course.
correct.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Whatever makes you feel better. It's really not that deep. That's it. It's not that deep.
Tell
You know?
yourself that every day.
Yeah, tell yourself that every day.
It's not
Wake
that
up,
deep.
look at the mirror. It's not
that deep.
That girl's bitching about me. It's
Not that deep.
Someone's talking shit about you.
It's not that deep.
Get over it, sis. We can
Make
we
it
can-
your mantra.
We'll get through it.
Exactly. Together.
Exactly, and that's about it. But even social media illusions are kind
Real.
of knocking off. It's going crazy.
No matter how confident you are, it
Yeah.
still affects you.
You wake up in the morning,
You see-
reels.
Oh my god, they are living such a good life. Look
Yeah.
at my life. Do you
Exactly.
know what things they are going through?
Yeah.
Be grateful. Imagine they are going through some really bad shit and you are sitting at your home and
The-
just
Exactly.
enjoying your life.
The grass is always greener
Yeah.
on the other side. That's the thing.
दूर का पहाड़ सुहाना.
Such a. And यही सब है basically.
You know, I say this to a lot of people. When
Confident.
some people come to me and say, "Oh my God, you have a particular thing, just take it." They just
Yeah.
come and says, "Oh my God, you have this. You're so lucky."
Same.
I say this, दूर से ना सब अच्छा लगता है.
Such
Come
a-
live my life.
Yeah.
And
No,
same thing goes to them also.
exactly. Everybody's shoes are a different shoe to fill.
You can't
you
fit
can't
in.
step into that. Everyone's living their own realities. And social media illusions, whether it be these very unreal body standards that we've set, really hamper our confidence.
Body standard is something which shifts with
Body,
every culture,
beauty, anything.
trend and stuff.
Mm.
Someday being
Yeah.
hourglassy is
Yeah,
nice.
and then
Someday
what
being
was that?
starving yourself is nice.
Yes.
No, don't
Yeah.
do that to yourself. Don't get into
Don't
that
fall
so
into that
much.
trap. Don't
It's a
get
trap.
into the zone.
Please
It is
save
a
yourself.
trap. Yeah, actually, save yourself. Fall out of it. This is your time. And I know we're giving this same advice that's been repeated everywhere, and we're putting our own its and bits and insights into it. which is hence to prove that this is advice that's worked.
Exactly.
If everyone's saying it, it is saying it for a reason. It's something that works. It's something that's helping people, and you've got to nail it too. And I know you can. I know I could. I didn't think I could, but I did. And if I can, I'm sure anybody else can.
And I think if you are not doing something because you think you're not confident, or maybe because you are thinking that, like, I can't do it, I lack this, I lack that, trust me, you will never be able to do that unless you get out of that mindset of yours. Like, even if you are scared, go do it. Just go do it. With trembling hands, with messy mind, just go do it.
Scared, do it crying, do it anytime you want to, do it with courage. Just stand up. Confidence is courage. Confidence, you don't even need to be confident like the whole time. Show up with courage, with authenticity, and I think you'll get there.
I'm recently actually practicing this. So the thing is, I have a public speaking fear. Like this, and even I genuinely had a public speaking fear. Like, even though I just don't stop myself. I just go out and do it. Trembling, my hands are trembling and all that. I know I'm really scared, but I would still do it. I will still put myself in that kind of situations because I know that will help me. I understand that.
Growth
and
is
for other
uncomfortable.
people, I am looking like, oh my gosh, she's so confident. She just got on her own there and all that. But here I'm just like shaking and all that. But I will still do it.
Yes,
because
that's
uncomfortable
so
situations are so important for your growth.
True. Growth
You
is uncomfortable.
you have to put yourself out there. You have to get out of that box of yours. Otherwise, nothing is happening for you. You're stuck in the same place.
Inside your box it's not real.
Comfort will never get you anywhere. Trust me on that. Uncomfortable situations.
But if you're confident in your comfort, you do you. This is just about people who want to get out of that.
Exactly, that box of theirs.
Whether it be that little box of fear that we hold very dearly and protected in our heart. Protect your inner child. Move on. Grow up. We're on it.
So let's start with the game part. Our last segment.
Which is main character moves or mistakes. Self-confidence edition. Which is our more fun, messy girl segment.
Yes.
Where we ask each other situational,
hypothetical scenario questions.
Maybe hypothetical questions.
Maybe not.
Okay. You want to go first?
Yeah, sure.
Go.
Okay, this is good. You asked to speak at a wedding, toast a friend, but you feel like your voice shakes when everyone's watching. Would you say no or push through the fear?
I would push through, man. It's a wedding.
Exactly. Do not miss out on something so beautiful.
Of course.
They are like letting you be part of something so good.
Yeah. What's the fakest confident thing you've ever done?
I already told you. Fake it till you make it is my mantra.
No. What is one fake thing that you've done in a situation?
I always fake it. I swear, that's how I get to the confident part.
We're faking it right now.
Maybe. You never know. Maybe I'm like shaky right now. Maybe I'm trembling in front of the camera or something, but I'm still faking it.
Yeah.
Small moment. We're gonna make it big one day.
Girl.
Okay, so you're scrolling Instagram. Everyone looks perfect. You're feeling good until now. What would you do? Log off or spiral a little?
Spiral. I spend all my day spiraling. My whole day is a spiral. I spiral and then I'm like, shit, I'm one of those perfect people now. It's fine. When did you not feel confident but showed up anyway?
Again, all the time. In public setting and stuff like this, I didn't used to be this confident. I can still give myself credit for being confident here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, what are you gonna say?
Good credit. No, I was just gonna ask another more scandalous question.
Yeah.
Have you ever faked a glow up just to win someone back?
No, yeah, that's what. With one thing with me, maybe I'm the most confident person in the room, but I will never. Definitely fake it till you make it applies for different situations. For someone, not my cup of tea. You say? You want to say something about that?
No, I'm good.
No,
your question.
Okay. Someone mistakes your anxiety for attitude. Would you try to explain yourself or just let them believe what they want?
No, it's okay. Live with yourself. Your perception of me has nothing to do with me. It's your perception.
Exactly. You can't just go out and change everyone's perceptions about you. That's too much work.
Nor do I have the time for it, nor do I have the energy for
इतना
it.
खाली time किसके पास होता है?
Yeah, miss moving on.
I would rather rot in bed.
Yeah, for you.
Okay.
Last questions?
Yeah.
Let's make it one last questions.
Okay.
What's something that makes you feel confident even if it's a silly or shallow?
What's something that makes me confident?
Yeah, it can be anything. Silly, shallow, anything.
I think I pep talk myself a lot. Before going into a situation, I just talk to myself a lot. In my head, I'm like, you're this, you're that, you're gonna go through this and all that. This is really important for me. I have started to talk to myself as I'm a different person. I'm talking to someone else.
I
It's
can
very
see that growth.
Yeah, exactly. It's very important to teach yourself also. Whatever you're getting from outside, you need to change you basically need to feed your brain.
Yeah.
I think
Feed your brain good thoughts.
Good thoughts will come out. Okay. Last question from my side. You finally decide to wear zero makeup one day and show up just as you are. What would you do if someone said, you look too tired?
This hits home, but honestly, it's okay if I look tired. I am tired. But even if I'm not tired, I'd probably maybe say something against that person. Be like, no, bro. Eyesight problem.
You have an eyesight issue, dude. Go.
No. I mean, this.
Check it.
No, all jokes aside, I'd probably would get a little upset. But it's okay, I guess. You've got to accept yourself, and so will I eventually.
If you think I
I'm
look
getting
tired, keep it to yourself.
No makeup look coming soon, guys.
Yeah, let's do skincare.
No, I was kidding.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Anyway, so that's it for today's episode.
We hope that you enjoyed it. We hope that you love listening to us.
I hope you've learned something from this. If not learned, I hope it made sense to you. I hope it's something you can adapt to your day-to-day life. I hope it's something that helps you grow. Even if it makes you smile for even a second, please do like, share and subscribe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Please, let's grow together.
Yeah, we're on it together.
Okay.
See you next episode, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Tata. Take care.